In a small town there lived a boy named Mohan. His family was very poor. Their house stood at the edge of the town. Mud walls, a leaking roof, and a broken charpoy were their whole world. His father worked as a laborer in the fields and his mother did household work for others. Poverty was so severe that sometimes even the evening meal went unfinished. But the children's dreams were never incomplete. Mohan's dream was to become a great runner one day. He often ran barefoot along the paths through the fields, as if talking to the wind. Meena dreamed of studying and becoming a teacher so she could look at her brother with pride. For the siblings, shoes were a small yet enormous obstacle. There was only one pair of shoes in the house. Each morning Meena, Mohan's elder sister, wore that single pair to school. When Meena returned from school, Mohan would put on the shoes and practice running. Sometimes Meena came home late, and Mohan would be late getting to school. The teacher would scold him. Mohan lowered his head in silence because he knew he had no other shoes. One day Mohan saw a poster for a running competition that announced the first place winner would receive a medal and the second place winner would be given a new pair of shoes. Without hesitation, Mohan entered the race. He thought, if I finish second, I will get shoes. Then both Meena and I will be happy. On the day of the race the town field was filled with people. Children arrived in colorful clothes and shiny shoes. Mohan's feet were dusty and covered in little blisters, but his eyes shone. The race began. All the other contestants ran in good shoes. Mohan had none, so he ran barefoot. Driven by his longing for shoes, he ran with all his might like the wind. He kept checking whether he was in second place. He ran a bit slower on purpose so he would not accidentally come first and lose the chance to get shoes. He had to get those shoes at any cost, so he kept himself in second place. Suddenly the boy behind him began to overtake him. Mohan felt as if the boy was snatching his shoes, so he ran so fast that he left everyone far behind. He surged ahead until no one remained in sight and crossed the finish line. His run was so swift that he left all the other competitors far behind. The crowd erupted in cheers. He had come first and won the race. People clapped continuously. He was given a shiny medal as the first prize. But Mohan was not happy, he felt sad. His sister Meena had come to watch the race. She saw that Mohan had won the medal but was not joyful. Meena asked, "Brother, why aren't you happy?" Mohan said, "I got a medal, but I wanted shoes. I had hoped to finish second so that I could get shoes." Meena took his hand and said, "Winning first place is a great achievement. It brings pride and honor. This medal will one day make people recognize you. On that day we will receive not only shoes but the path to our dreams as well." After the competition the town buzzed with talk, the boy who ran barefoot and took first place. People spoke of Mohan's courage and speed. The next day his picture appeared in the newspaper, medal in hand and dust on his feet. A sports teacher from a big school read the paper and came to find Mohan in the town. He told Mohan, "You have the potential to become a true runner. If you wish, we will offer you a scholarship at our school. There you will get an education, physical training, and good shoes." When this news reached home, their parents' eyes filled with tears. Mohan silently resolved, "One day I will become such a great runner that the path to our dreams will never be blocked." After receiving the scholarship, Mohan began to study and train at the larger school. There he found good coaches, a better field, and, most importantly, his own shoes. Every morning he practiced running before the sun rose. His feet no longer blistered, but the same old fire burned in his heart, for his dreams. Gradually Mohan won many competitions. With every victory his name spread far and wide. People would say, "This is the boy who ran barefoot and won a medal." That medal not only brought him recognition but also rekindled hope for his family. When the national competition was announced, Mohan was selected. Joy rippled through the town. The stadium was enormous and thousands of people watched. The race began. Mohan ran like the wind. With every step he remembered Meena's smile and the scent of his town's soil. Mohan won the race. This time he not only took first place but won the nation's heart. People applauded and he was honored on the podium. Newspapers wrote, "Child from a poor family becomes a national runner." After winning the national competition, Mohan's name reached the sports federations. He earned the chance to represent India at international athletics events. Villagers said with pride, "Our town's son will now run on the world stage." When Meena bade him farewell, she said, "Brother, now the echo of your footsteps will be heard around the world." At the international event, athletes from different countries entered with their flags. Everyone had modern shoes and advanced gear. Mohan wore his simple shoes, but his greatest strength lay in his heart, his country's flag and his sister's hope. The race began. Mohan felt with each step that he was running not just for himself but for India. His breaths were quick but a single thought beat in his heart: my family and my country are watching. Mohan left everyone behind. When he crossed the final line, the stadium thundered. India's flag waved and his name was announced on the podium. He received the gold medal. Standing there, he saluted the flag with tears in his eyes. Back home, Meena said, "Brother, now you have not only shoes but recognition from the whole world." Mohan smiled and said, "Yes, Meena, but the true victory is that no child should remain far from their dreams because they are barefoot. I want every child to have shoes and an education." The message of this story, Mohan's journey, shows that a child from a small town can conquer the world. Poverty and hardship cannot hold him back when a sibling's love and hope drive him forward.